afternoon. What's going on, y'all? Earlier stream than normal. I don't know, lately I've been taking a nap in the afternoon, and when I do that, then I'm up till 10 or 11 o'clock at night, which is not good, but because then I have to get up at 3 a.m. for work. But welcome. Maya, what's going on? First in the chat. Thank you, Maya. There's a link to Maya's YouTube in the chat if you guys are not already subscribed there. Captain Stinkfist, Dracul, good to see you guys. Disastrous, Old Bones are doing good. Weather yesterday, really, really hot. Today it's really, really humid. It plays hell on you when you get older. It ain't no lie what your grandparents told you. When the weather changes, you can feel it. What's up, Jay? For a roll in the hay, contact Jay. What's going on? Forza, good to see you, sir. Dropping a link to Forza's channel in the chat here as well.
You must feel the force around you.
That said, I don't know how much Forza streams anymore, but should he get the urge, be sure and go and subscribe to his channel as well. So what are we doing today? Not much. Past fives opened in Storm of Stratagems yesterday. We are just focused on building territory right now. We touched the past 7 with PK. We touched the past 6 with PK. We captured both sanctuaries today. Old man naps, yes sir. You got that right. Thank you for the $5, Dracul.
Sleeping.
We are building over to pass 8. Have a meeting on Saturday with the wind camp and with the fire camp and the I don't know whoever's in the bottom right hand corner with our allies to see what they want us to do, because we'll have access to this zone and we'll have access to this zone, so we can either help them against 1188 or help them against 1316. Who knows? Last time I saw Forza, he was doing the Hammer worst event. No, this right here, this is the worst event. This right here. This is the worst event. So I have not even done it. I did a couple free refreshes. This one was tempting, but yeah, no, we're not touching it. We're not touching it with a 10-foot pole. Dracul, you gotta get on JJ's TikTok. She just chats away for hours and hours on end. I don't understand Forza. I guess every hour she's on TikTok is an hour she's leaving you alone, so maybe that's a blessing. What's going on, Ape? Oil up? No, I'm not the oil up guy. That's Apocalypse. That's Mr. Apocalypse. Yeah, like I said, we got a meeting on Saturday to see if they want help against 1316 or if they want help against 1188. I don't know which way we'll go. You know, being a smaller kingdom, both us and our allies, we are limited with the number of forts that we can drop. So we will see. We're not an Imperium kingdom that can blow through 50 fucking forts building a fort wall somewhere. You know, and our allies kind of need to understand this. So we will see how that meeting goes, and I don't know which way we're going yet. I really don't. Somehow people get intrepid from that event. I would be willing to bet that most of the people getting intrepid from that are in 1960. You know, you play in 1960, the 11% for refining something, that turns into 66%. You know, when you do your daily chests, you do not have a minimum of 1, you have a minimum of 10. Right? They have special servers for 1960, and it's called 1960 luck. You just ask Redline. Since he came here, I don't think he's procced a single item. Of course, I'm kidding, guys. So we are here to chain a little bit today until I get pissed off and start cussing and swearing. That may be 5 minutes, that may be 15 minutes, that may be 2 hours. We will just have to see. You guys know how much I love barb training. Yeah, that armament reveal thyself event. Yeah, no, unless I am like super close to getting that guaranteed special inscription, that 10th. Yeah, we're just not gonna do that. Shoot, I forgot these are 50% expansions still from doing the sanctuaries earlier. So this YSG Shajar is gonna kill these boys quick. Yeah, I know there's some past 7 fights out there, but past 7s are generally rather boring. Yeah, I'm killing these guys way too quickly. Just 50%. It's probably too far. I mean, who needs melatonin when there's a past 7 fight? Because you're just staring at the same frickin' pass for 3 days straight. Sleeping pills? Nah, just do a past 7 fight. How are you guys doing? What's going on, Ape? Are you still up in Ireland? When is our Kingsland open? Good question. I will check here in just a minute for you. That's the last I can probably reach there. And there, let's see here. So pass 7 is on July 2nd. Pass 8 is on July 13th. Kingsland pass 9 is on July 16th. Well, maybe we could get up there now, but a little too late. But, I mean, we got to make it to Kingsland first, right? I mean, the only passes to Kingsland are in these 2 zones. So we're going to have to fight like hell in these next 2 zones to even get in there. And then this pass 8 will open before Kingsland opens. So there's a, you know, if 1188 storms in here, God only knows. God only knows. So in Storm of Stratagems, this past 7 here will not open until past 9 opens. Not stop annoying me till I checked it. What governor ID? I don't see a governor ID in the chat here, Maya. You already sent it? I don't see it in the chat. And I'm not scrolling all the way back up to the top. Right? I mean, we were in 1316/KvK. We know they had an easy KvK. You know, so they are so stacked on speed ups. And then they kicked us out of Kingsland. Oh, can you guys delete all your territory in Kingsland so we can have a barb fort contest? So basically, they run a shit ton of barb forts in Kingsland so that they can go inactive in the off season and get better matchmaking. At least is my interpretation of what they were doing. I sent it again. I don't see it. Are you sending these in game? Are you sending these in Discord? I don't see any governor ID numbers in here anywhere. You know, I mean, the thing that I find funny, right, is yeah, I mean, 1568 was talking some shit. But every time 1568 was talking shit in Lost Kingdom chat, suddenly the post disappeared and the person was muted. But it's perfectly okay for 1316 to go into Lost Kingdom chat and talk smack. And they're right. On paper, the stats are very similar. And you can pause the screen now if you want to study the stats. But we all know you don't play this game on paper. This is not paper Rise of Kingdoms, where you roll a pair of dice to see the outcome. And you have 50 or 60 incredibly high spending players in a single kingdom versus 10 to 20 players that spend the same. Going again, it's going to sway the balance. Paper means nothing. Stats mean nothing. It's a starting point for all diplomacy. Some kingdoms just look at the stats and say, oh, on paper, this looks like a good matchup. Yeah, that don't mean shit. Was my opinion on the worst Imperium King? I'd have to go look, Yassine. I really would. I mean, if 1003 and 1002 are still Imperiums, they would be right up there. All right, let me finish this chain, Maya. If you're trolling me here, I'm just going to mute you. I said that accent. Well, I mean, yeah. We're going to fight, don't get me wrong. I'm just sick and tired of some kingdoms getting special treatment. It seems. Is Nugget in chat here? Did I miss Nugget? Did I miss saying hello to Nugget? Why am I not seeing all the chat? Let's do live chat instead of top chat. See what happens. Oh, yep, there's Nugget. I see it now. 1316 is dog shit. All right, Maya. This is your one time. This is your one time. I'm searching for a governor for you. I don't even remember how to fucking do it. Seven. One, 2, 8, 7, 7, 9, 5. And what is special about you, Maya? Why are we looking at your account? You just hit 1 billion kill points. $35.60. I hope you're at 1 billion kill points. You guys had some fighting in that KvK. I mean, you know, To be honest, Maya, numbers don't mean a whole hill of beans. I would need to see you on the field fighting to understand if these kill points are farm killing, if these kill points are from open field fighting, if you got all your kill points in altar fights with only one troop. You know, it's hard to evaluate players these days based on kill points and deads. I would like to think that you're a fighter, but without putting eyes on you and watching you fight myself, you know, it's hard for me to say. I'm just being a realist here. Right, there's so many people that chase kill points. I could care less if somebody's got 30 billion kill points, but they're not helping take down enemy flags or reinforce our own flags or fill rallies. I don't care what their kill points are. Okay, I believe you. I take you at your word. Right, I don't care if you have a trillion kill points. If you're not helping on objectives, you're not helping the team. So many ape weights in this game. I think they just want their own t-shirt ape, that's all. Yeah, I fucked that chain up from the start. What's up, Paranoia? This is why I hate chaining, guys. I mean, they're just far enough apart where as soon as I hit one, the others are going to move away. Right? And me, in my infinite wisdom, I had a 50% expansion popped when I sent these troops out. So they're killing them super quick. From swarming down the sanctuaries earlier. Gotcha. Gotcha. We're going to try and get over to this 44, but your apartment got flooded. Uh-oh. What'd you do? Take a giant dump? Plug the toilet? Come on, come back, come back, come back. Thank you. I gotta find groups of 3 or more. I can't be micromanaging these marches. That's such a pain in the ass. Alright, let's just send YSG home. Let's get a smaller troop count there. What? How did that not hit him? A 9-story house? Like an apartment building? That's crazy. Someone on the 4th floor flooded everyone below. You know what? I'm gonna send him home too. Let's get regular sized marchers out here, please. Getting real close to 60,000 honor. I think you get something at that, don't you? Yeah, okay. We get a... oh, nice. Get an iconic crystal. I mean, we're all set. Once we start fighting... Right, I need 5 million kills to get this coin. I've spent 75 million in crystals already, so we need 10 million kills to get this coin. So I think we'll do all right. 10 million kills to get an Autric fragment. All right, have a good one, Maya. Thanks for stopping by. Chaining? No, I was only chaining with 2 marches. Nope, to be fair, Ruben, I was only chaining with 2 marches. There's no way I could do 4. The most I use is 3. Right? This Nevsky is over here at the altar. It's got 4 hours yet, but if I didn't send, I knew I would forget. CC is over here building flags. So we were using what I believe to be the best chaining march, and that's YSG Shajar. And then Richard Hera. If I send a 3rd one out, it's HQ and Show. This is a fairly good one. Where are you, big boy? How many resources do I got? Speed ups do I got? Enough, but not enough. We're sitting at 1,919 days. I mean, that's not bad for coming out of last KvK. What was it, 171 days? You know, if you count healing in there, that's another 271. So we're, or what is that, 1,300 roughly? No, I use France? Fuck that. France. It's a crime just to have France in this game. France is OP. Yeah, Nuggets, France. Well, it makes sense. You're France, though, right? Because France is a like throwing axemen or something. Yeah. So the special unit is infantry. Increases troop hospital healing by 20%. Is huge, but I'd be giving up march speed and skill damage. Nah. Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. But watch this Cho's AoE. It's huge. The thing with this march, right, is 3 skill cycles and from Bing, and that's that Barb is dead. Yeah, we let Para rally past 5. I don't know. Mr. King was scared. Mr. King was swarming it. It took a good hour, but it fell. No, it did all right, and we appreciate you taking on that responsibility because I was in the middle of a work day. Ooh. Well, by the time this march gets there, though, all those are going to disappear. I promise you that. Who's not R4? One of the 2687 people. Is it Vicky or I forget? Where did you guys go that you're not in R3 here? Is it this person? I can't remember. Oh, why is she's in position already? Yeah, there's nobody there. Where'd the barbs go? Where'd the dang barbs go? Come on, it was... Bite me. You saw how close those barbs were when I first started attacking it, then they run away. Before the skill cycle pops off. Screw you. I hate chaining. I'd rather do Golden Kingdom every day than freaking barb chain. I just want to hit 60,000 today. That's all. Not much to ask. After the ruins, yeah. You get what, 1100 per ruin? Something crazy like that. See, just as this one finishes, this guy starts, oh, hey, see you later. We're gonna get up there. See, and this was much closer to this other 40. I hate this. What's up, Yon? Lambo chaining, yay, yay. No. Where are the damn... Yeah, I don't have a lot of AP, so... Thank you for coming back up. You heard me yelling at you. Where are you going? Seriously. All right. come over here. There's a bunch over here. Fucking boom boom chat. What am I looking at? Tito Herman in the pass. Rip the pass. Right? Those were all freaking grouped up like crazy mad over here, and now they're not. How? Oh, see, it ran away. It ran away. I'm gonna kill you, Barbarians. 34 minutes, and I'm ready to give up chaining already. This group, I swear, like all 6 of these barbs were on top of each other when I sent my march here. Come on. Oh, that just barely hooked them. To kill you. You must die. So hit that, yeah, hit that like button, you slackers. No. Oh, son of a biscuit. I think it'll die before we proc. Still here, but we're gonna give it a shot. Yeah, it'll run away. Okay, you can go home. Bye-bye. Of course. Of course. All right, I'm done. We're gonna get these 5 or 6 up here, and then I'm done. They hate me. I swear they are, you know, same, what is it, the same polarity magnets kind of force each other apart or something. I swear, they hate me. I did 5 and 6 march them. That's how I got, you know, 50 some odd thousand honor points, but there comes a point where you're out of HP. Right, I think these are too far. We're gonna try it, but can't get used to. I don't see a huge difference. I really don't. No, they still look like little ants. A lot of people, oh, this looks so cool. You know, I will say this again and again and again. We have seen some incredibly nice quality of life updates in many of the recent updates, right? But I would much rather that they address things like matchmaking, things like groups piloting for whole kingdoms, than they would give me 3D graphics on a frickin' Barbarian march. Precisely, Nugget. Yep. You know, and why do they do that? They do that to distract all the players from the things that really need to be updated. It's like, say you work for a company and they have a data breach and all the company records accidentally got released or hacked or whatever. Right? What are they going to do? They're going to send out an email and then invite you to a pizza party. They're going to fucking distract you from it. New Crystal Tech, Carr says it makes your troops tankier. I don't think he necessarily likes it. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not a fan of stratagems. You know, hindsight is 20/20, but I don't like the layout of the map. I don't like having only 2 kingdoms in a camp when there's the weird map layout like this. You know, and it's nothing against our allies. 2687 has been very easy to work with thus far. It's just being 2 smaller kingdoms. We have 70 main accounts. They have like 50 main accounts. We don't have 5,000 forts to be dropping all over the map. I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, Captain. I mean, I don't like the fact that there is only entrances to Kingsland on the right side and the left side. You know, a kingdom like 1316 or 1188, say they take the pass first, right? They could drop 3, 6, 9 forts, boom, you're locked out of Kingsland. I really haven't seen counter rallies get used. Isn't this the map that has a counter rally will launch as soon as it's full, something like that? Oh yeah. Past seven Nugget opens at the exact same time as Kingsline does. I was watching these guys fight over here though. I didn't see any counter rallies. Gumbo would have to siege rally these days. He's a full-on siege player now, I guess. He had 3 siege marches running for some of those fights. I think he was in garrison and had 3 siege marches going. What's up, Clock? Is that still going on, Dito Herman? Well, unless, if we don't fight them, though, Ape, they're going to go in first pop, too, so we'll see. We'll see. If we have a chance, we have a chance. It's not like we're going to get the star at the end. I know that's going to go to 1473 or 1568. So, and then what are we going to have? 60 or 80 stratagems if we win to break up between 2 camps. So at the most, we'll get, at the most, we'd get 30. I can guarantee you none of us are going to finish top 10. Unless Forza and Redline just absolutely go off. This will be the first KvK that I've played in that I haven't gotten top 10 at the end. I'll do all the rallies and garrisons. Save my speed ups for Zenith, huh? No, I mean, what? Someone was telling me that 1188, and I don't know if they're doing it this KvK, but in a prior KvK, 1188 buys Mountain Warfare bundles for the allies that are in their camp. What's up, Thunder? Yeah, I mean, we're gonna give it 100%, right? No doubt about it. We're gonna give it 100%. That said, if the writing is on the wall and the chances of us being on the winning side are not that great, we're not gonna continue to bash our head against a brick wall and zero ourselves and blow through all our resources and blow through all of our speed ups if it's crystal clear that we're not going to win the KvK. Or I shouldn't say win, but be on the winning side. (1568) and 1473, those kingdoms both have 300 to 500 players in them. Going to want all the Autrix that they can get, and I cannot see us getting a shit ton. What's the counter of Tokugawa? Archers? I would say Archers. The new Archers coming out for sure. Is this really yeah, there's... I find past 7 fights very boring though, guys. I'm not gonna lie here. Isn't quite as boring because one team is sticking their nose through the pass. Only double rallies so far. I will bookmark this so that we can get back to it if we need to, but I need to get some farmers out here. Seriously. Done in 29 PK. What's up, Gosu? Yeah, I think the new archers were made directly to counteract Toku. You know, the problem is, what's the counter to Toku Gorgo? Hope they fuck up and put cavalry and archers in the garrison. I don't know. Okay, Captain, I'm putting R5 back on you in 29 PK then. The last planned flag you dropped was 45 minutes ago, so I'm assuming you're done. It's just so idiotic that limit it to one or two people. Excuse me, two people. But the counselor being able to do the planned flags and not the R5, that just seems silly. This is one instance here where I'm okay. Put some siege towers up. Right? As long as you keep them in war frenzy, they're going to shoot anything that comes through the pass. Now these over here, if these red guys happen to take the pass, how many of these are actually going to shoot? How many of these players are actually in war frenzy? Right? These past sevens must have just opened because there's still lots of players here. Oh, our allies glitched again here. Sorry. Once again, the mute button's not working. Not intend to cough in everyone's face there. No tears here. I think Chohara would be a better option than Dito and Herman. But hey, what do I know? Downtime in Asia? When did the pass open? Oh, it's 4:20 a.m. in South Korea and 3:20 a.m. in Shanghai. About what time I get up every day. $22.18. Why does that number ring a bell? Oh God, that's Leo. Leo. Where are you, Leo? Did I pass him? There's Big Black right there. Oh, Bajette's in this kingdom. Nice. Rank 1. Rank 1. I didn't see him. I probably passed him twice already. There we go. Really, Leo? Mad Mania's almost got this many kill points. Really, Leo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 digit. Really, Leo? I'm embarrassed for you, Leo. Leo is good in writing. Yeah. Yeah, we have one new emoji in the chat here, right? That's this one. That's the band pilots emoji. Let me get the other one in here since Appo doesn't want to seem to use it. I just gotta remember where I'm going here, right? YouTube Studio. Earn. Memberships. Badges and emojis. Oh, what can we get out of here? Place image. Where did I save it? Pictures, YouTube. No, it's not. Let me save it in there. What's going on, Eloise? Dumb job making you work. Well, there's nothing going on in KvK. Better today than next Thursday. Or Wednesday. Is it Wednesday or Thursday? Wednesday. I published it. I swear I published it. Restart the entire stream, or reload it. Well, oh well, figure it out later. Didn't save. Place image. Save and publish. There seems to be an issue. What is the issue? Aspect ratio must be 1:1. Well, screw you then. Nugget, I don't know yet if we're going to go fight 1316 or if we have to fight 1188. We're going to have a meeting on Saturday to see. We'll get fights. But we can't face, 1188 or 1316 alone, right? So how long the fights last and the quality of those fights are going to be very dependent upon our allied kingdoms and how they're doing. But, I mean, if, let's just say 1316 overwhelms 1568 and 1029 in that other zone, in that left-hand zone, then we'll just go and help and fight 1188, right? We have options, so we have multiple places that we can go if we want to get fights, if we get steamrolled in one zone. I'm right there with you, Aloys. I'd love to get 30 million kills so I can get 3 coins. I need those to help with my archer set. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. Yeah, and I said at the beginning, like, there is absolutely no chance whatsoever of our side winning if our allies are getting rolled, if we're getting rolled. I'm not going to ask you guys to zero yourselves. We'll just go into a KvK quickly after this one ends. But we're going to go in with the mindset that whichever side of the map we're on, we're going to help our allies. We're going to try our hardest. We're going to do our best. And we'll let the chips fall where they fall. I think I lasted like 40 minutes, Dino. Not long. Although my wife would be very happy with 40 minutes. I mean, on one side, I think it would be absolutely awesome if we could help our allies get into Kingsland, and if the 3 of us could beat 1316 and 1188. But on the other hand, I think it'd be funny as shit if it was 1316 and 1188 in Kingsland, and one of them betrayed the other for the star. That would be very entertaining as well. I mean, 1316, I'm sure, has got a ton of kill points, a ton of deads. Fighting 1568 and 3159 in Zone 5. 1188 hasn't had any fights yet. So how do you base who gets the star then? If you're going by DKP alone, well, 1316 gets the star if they win. So yeah, I think that would be very interesting to see. You get Autric rewards. You get a large portion of the Autric rewards at the end. So I think 240 to 60. I think every different KvK maps are a little bit different. But the side that gets the star will get the most Autrics at the end to distribute to their fighters. And then the kingdoms that they allied with will split up whatever's left over. So you get basically a special inscription. Coming in from the great white north, where it's probably 100 degrees today. Welcome, Snow Goose. Appreciate the 5 gifted. You guys know what to do, right? If you're a member in the chat, drop that Snow Goose emoji for me. Help me thank him. Always here, always dropping gifted. Appreciate you, sir. All right, Drill Cool, take it easy. What's going on, Clap? What's the temperature there in Manitoba, Snow Goose? Oh yeah, so you got through the heat. It's only 74 there, right? 74 Fahrenheit. Which is 23 Celsius. It's 76 Fahrenheit here. Yesterday was freaking brutal. I think we had a heat index of like 109 Fahrenheit. I'm glad that's moved off. I'm glad that's over on the East Coast. A couple people I work with are out in Virginia and New York, and they said their power grid can't keep up. We're having rolling brownouts. And I kept thinking to myself, well, just tell everyone to unplug their fucking electric cars. Movie time. Enjoy your movie. Hey, I get it. I get it, Thunder Alloys. We had that shit the last 3 days. I'm not looking forward to next month's electric bill. Golf League? Oh boy. I was actually thinking of moving my setup downstairs, but just the thought of unhooking everything and hooking it all back up, that, no. It's the humidity that kills you. It's not the raw heat, it's the humidity. Just like in the wintertime, it's not the cold, it's the wind. Double rally here now. Let's see how that goes for him. Oh, Attila's Subotai just getting swarmed down. You guys don't get much snow in Louisiana, though, do you, Dino? I imagine the state shuts down if you get snow. A lot like Texas. You get an 1/8 inch of snow in Texas and they shut down everything. Two rallies coming through the pass at the same time. One's going to a city. Where are the icons? Why does it just show me dots when I want to see the... I had to reinstall this game the other day. And when it snowed, no one knows how to act. Yeah, a lot like Texas, huh? Let's just turn it all off, right? One at a time, turn everything back on. These are things that we remove, right? Or things that we see. Oh, okay, I guess I gotta click the filter button, right? But I want to see if these are archers or infantry, you know? I don't care about names. Portraits. Is it not portraits? Settings somewhere that I missed? I don't frickin' know. Pissed me right off. Yeah, 2 days ago the game would load up to 100%. My city would flash on the screen and then the game would shut down. So I reinstalled it, and ever since then I've been trying to get my settings back to where they were. We'll leave you here for a second. I gotta hit the head. I'll be right back. Be back. Hunting in 90-degree weather. Oh, certainly not. Certainly not. I could say the same, though. Hunting in negative 30 is not fun either. It's nice deer hunting when there's snow on the ground, though, because it's much easier to follow the blood trail. He must be in here somewhere, I think, huh? Why is this stream? Oh, somehow I'm way behind YouTube there. You guys still with me? No? Yes? Maybe? Okay. Got awful quiet there for a second. I got kind of worried. Well, there's already people in that other one. Let's go to this one instead. Can I see the icons of enemy troops here somewhere? There's some enemy troops. You know, why does this not display cavalry? I want that cavalry triangle so I know who to hit. Yeah. Oh, it was way over 5K. Hey Jay went crazy. I think he won the lottery or something. I mean, that man donated like 3,500 alone. Like 500, 500, 500, 100, 100, 500. It was absolutely nuts. Okay, so they didn't kick me out of the main alliance yet. They have ruins or altar. I don't know. This is KvK 1 or ruins later. And they're like, if you don't send a march to the ruins, we're going to kick you out. Oh, yeah, they did. They did. Yep, I got kicked. Offline too long. It's like 4 hours before the damn ruins open up. But it's all good. I told him to kick me. R1 AFK will slowly be... Oh, sorry, I was playing on my main account, Hells. Oh, it's all good. I told him, I said, feel free to kick me when you need space. That is a farm account that will be coming to 1029. As soon as I can get it here. Get a few KvKs, though. I did, I gave up 4 of my farm accounts, though. I turned those over to Alloys and Madmania. So we've got these 3 that are going to be in the cloud. I'm going to play on this one. So we can run this one on an Android tablet while I'm on my main account. And then... on the other tablet, I will have one of these running. Stand by, please. These 2 are going to be in the cloud. This one is a very low power farm. It's CH23. Once I get it to 25, we can use it to fill. But this one we'll use to farm fill on the second tablet then. Yeah, I mean, tell Madmania to get off his ass, right? Get this farmer out, and then I'll show you why I'm saying that. I want to get my... It's driving me absolutely crazy that I now have Lambo Farm 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10. Right? I mean, he hasn't even logged into this one yet and changed the name. So, you know, tell him to get off his ass there, Alloys. So 4 farms on that email address that I gave you guys, they're pretty much exactly the same as these. Right around a 25 million, 6 or 7 million. And then two in that 30 to 33 million range. What mistake? What mistake? Well, the problem with these baby farms is you can only farm like 5 level 6 nodes. I was saying I gave 4 of my farms to Alloys and Madmania Captain, and Madmania. This was not last night, but the night before. Madmania was supposed to log in and change the names and the profile pictures, right? So that so that I could go through and change all my names. Because right now I've got Lambo Farm 2, Lambo Farm 3, Lambo Farm 4. And then I've got, I think, like 5. Yeah, here's 5, 8, 9, and 11. Right, I want to make this, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Drives me crazy. But that's Madmania for you. What Thunder said? I think we're making a mistake with farms. Yeah, we'll after KvK, we'll schedule some time. I mean, if players are using farms and using them like Mayhem does, got no problem with it. The problem is a lot of players don't use their farms to spam farm fill. Right, and I'm guilty of that, just like anyone else. But in the past, it was hard for me to spam farm fill and fight because I was trying to. Let me get back there. I didn't have a second tablet. Now that I have 2 tablets, I can. It'll be a little easier to do that. But I mean, there's no way that I can rotate through 1, 2, 3, 4 accounts on the same email address to farm fill at the same time. I would have to be running, right, like multiple instances of BlueStacks, and you can't even do that when they're all in the same email. And I don't use BlueStacks anymore. Yeah, like Mayhem last KvK, he had more deads on all of his farms than I think Forza did on his main account. Was there something in settings that I missed? The filter mode. Okay, yeah, I want that on. This is it, right?
Pow.
There we go. That's why. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, that's exactly what these are here. Right? 2, 3, and 4. All the farm buildings are maxed. So yeah, you just have to be really careful with farms. We don't want to artificially inflate our power and then not be able to back it up. So I bring those out of the cloud every off season. Excuse me, every pre-KvK, right after matchmaking is done. I bring them out of the cloud so they can donate to the Ruined Crusader Fortress. And I can do the 30-day events. There's a lot of good shit that you can get. Right, this one I'll be sending to the cloud when it needs to go. The other ones I'm just not logging into anymore. But like this one, right? There's a lot of free shit you can get. Like this was 7 gold heads, 2 gold heads, 2 gold heads, 2. This was 10 loot cheese. Another gold. I mean, you can get. When you go AFK for 30 days and go to the cloud and then come back, there's a ton of good shit that you can get. Now, granted, I'm never going to need it, right? But if I ever do decide to take this account to another kingdom, it's nice to have. And then in here, you've got the claim commanders, where you can claim a bunch of commander sculptures just for logging in. We got El Cid, Freddy. if you keep it low in the 10 to 15 million range, not a problem. Yeah. You know, and when we were DC'd, it was perfectly fine to have farms at, you know, 30, 40, 50, 60 million. As we've moved up, it's not. You have to manage it much more tightly. Which, you know, to be honest, I don't miss logging into 12 farms every single day. I really, really don't. Now I log into 2 plus my Apple Daddy account. When going through 12 farms a day, that was pure and utter hell. It would take 30 minutes every morning. Guess I should check here, huh? 6 minutes left. I've been literally building flags all day, so we'll go watch some more past 7. I think it probably, if Alliance credits went past 20,000, I think I'd probably have 110,000 today. There we go. Now, there we go. That's what I wanted. What's up, Hawkeye? You know, I think it got lost in shipping, but I still have not gotten that electric scooter. The green and gold Green Bay Packers logo electric scooter you said you sent. So if you don't mind, run down that tracking number for me. It might still be on the slow boat from China, or it might be docked off the LA harbor waiting for tariffs to come down. I don't know. As soon as you win the lottery. As soon as I win the lottery, I will disappear. You will not find me. This account will go to Mad Mania. We will buy a Winnebago or a nice RV. We'll travel the country with the dog, going to every national park, eating at every one of Guy Fieri's diners, drive-ins, and dives. We have a new, very modern 3-bedroom house built. You know, with a nice bunker in the basement, a big freaking gun safe like you see at the, you know, you walk into the bank, a big ass freaking safe like that. On some land, some hunting land, so that I can step out my back door and just fire off bullets like I'm at a shooting range. You will never see me again if I win the lottery. Oh, who is here? Who do we see? Good morning, Apocalypse. How are you doing today, sir? How's the wife, the kids? Mad with the beautiful edit. What edit? Huh? Edit. What did Mad do? I don't see Mad here. This is the Mad Mania one.
You're an inspiration for birth control.
You know, when I play that little Apple collage there, yeah, no, the music is muted in my headset. 23 months. Good Lord, my friend. I think I'm, what, 39 on yours? You got some catching up to do. No, wouldn't that be interesting though? All of a sudden, see this account with Mad Mania's logo on it. Oh, where's Lambo? He won the lottery. How many? Okay, let's do a poll here. This will be a fun poll. If my account was gifted to Mad, how many KvKs would it take for him to ruin it? 0 to 1, 1 to 3. No, I guess it would have to be 2 to 3, right? 0 to 1, 2 to 3. Add option 4 to 5. Or he would take care. Oh, I can't put that whole thing. I was gonna say he would take care of it like his Latin hooker. So if we win the lottery and my account is gifted to Mad Mania, how many KvKs would it take for him to ruin this account? 0 to 1, 2 to 3, 4 to 5, or he would take care of it, no worries. Two to 3. Onyx says 1 off season. Joe says same day. Would the power go to his head? No. Dude, if I won the lottery, no. It would be absolutely no trouble whatsoever to walk away from this game. None. It would be like, no, my wife and I would travel the country while our new house was being built. And then we'd fly to visit Apo in New Zealand. You wouldn't like my wife though, Apo. You would not like my wife. The other day when yours brought you a sandwich and you were complaining because there was no mayo on it, dude, I would have gotten my ass fucking kicked. It would not have been pretty. Exactly. Exactly. Apple's rich. You don't need more money? He ain't come to see Lambo yet, so he can't be that rich. So maybe if he sold all of Queen's crystals on eBay or something. But he would no longer be alive. Are they doing Ash Henry again? Well, it's not Gorgo Herman anymore. I see the little purple dot here. Absolutely, Mikhail. Absolutely. You know, I used to average maybe 4 to 6 a day. Now if I get 4 when I open them, I'm jumping up and down. The other day I got 10. I had to immediately go and change my underwear. I shit myself. You know, honestly though, they say it's random, but I think there's something in there saying, oh, okay. You know, this guy's got almost everything expertise. If we give him 4 to 6 a day, then he's going to have nothing to buy in 300 days. Age-related problems? It is. It is. I got my depends on the shopping list for Friday or Saturday when we do our grocery shopping, right? So that, you know, once KvK starts, I don't have to leave the desk for hours. Brother, leave me alone. Which brother? Me brother? Hawkeye brother? You got several brothers in the chat here. Damn right, we're gonna have those adult diapers on for the war fight. We won't have to leave the chair unless we have a blowout and it shoots out my back. If you're a parent, you understand. Still trying to find a plumber that can install a urinal under the desk. I mean, it's a sit-stand desk, right? So I just gotta stand it up, shoot it in the urinal, and sit back down. July 2nd is when our past sevens open. I guess I probably should take the map of my KvK down when I'm spectating another KvK. Right, Past 5 just opened yesterday. We just took these sanctuaries at like 1450 UTC today. But this Past 7 will be open, and the weird thing is, right, this Past 7 is one way. So we can go into this zone. Our allies' fire can go into this zone. We can go into this zone. As can our allies down here in what is this, water camp? Right, but 1188's coming out these passes. 1316's coming out these passes. And 2774, 1864, again, like us, they can go into either zone. So I don't know if we're going to go in this zone and help against 1316, and I don't know if we're going to go in this zone and help against 1188. After Past 7's open, Past 8's will open next, so 1188 would be able to invade us here. Fire Camp, I doubt they would invade us here unless we do some sort of side swap deal. As soon as the Past 9's open to Kingsland, Past 7's open to reverse. So this Past 7 then can be invaded through this zone here on the bottom. Oh, okay, I guess you can't see my pointer, right? And this Past 7 can be invaded this way, as can these. So it's an interesting map. 1316 and their allies, they won this zone against 1568, 3159. I've had people tell me it's because the 1960 zone was won very quickly by 1960 and all the 1960 pilots came to 1316. I have no proof of that. That's just what people tell me. We did not even go into this zone to fight 1188. I mean, it would be pointless. You know, be like running straight on into a brick wall riding a motorcycle. You think we're going to end up jumping back and forth? That would be problematic. I mean, just based on territory. Right, 1188 right here. They're going to jump this wall. They're going to come straight at past 7. They're going to try and lock us out. So we would probably have more fights quicker against 1188 in this zone, which may relieve some pressure from our allies in this zone. Also, this zone, we would at least have an opportunity to potentially, drop a fort by this pass and build a little corner of territory. So I don't know. Oh, we pussied out this zone, guarantee it. But there's a huge difference between a kingdom like ours with. I think we've got all of our fighters and all of the 2687 fighters in PK. I think we had a total of 28 mountain warfares. Right? I guarantee you 1188 had 70 or 80 mountain warfares. Yeah, left side is a better option for us, but it's not entirely up to us. So we're meeting on Saturday with Fire Camp and with Water Camp, see what they want us to do. So yeah, if water gets locked out of this zone or fire gets locked out, it's a done deal. A lot of people didn't buy Mountain Warfare because this KvK is a clusterfuck. So we'll see. We still got to defend pass 8 here too. Which, could be problematic, The 4 alliances we can build forts with. This is a big ass zone. I don't know that we're going to be able to fill it up with flags. Yeah, I'll be max tech when pass 7 opens. That's not going to be a problem. But, we're going to have what? Maybe 5 players who are max tech when pass 7 opens? 10 at the most? I guarantee you both those kingdoms are going to have at least 50. They keep saying, oh, on paper, this is a fair matchup, right? 55 billion power versus 58 billion power. 3.8 trillion kill points versus 3.9 trillion kill points. On paper, it's a fair matchup. Yeah. Yeah, it might be a fair matchup on paper, but you got to take a look at the kingdoms and the people in those kingdoms. Right? You can't just go by what's on paper. And Onyx, please don't take this the wrong way. We basically gifted 1316 their last star because we refused to do a 3 versus 1. We did that out of respect for 3303 and our friends in that kingdom. Had it been a 3 versus 1 in that last KvK, they would have had to fight a lot harder to get that victory in the end. I'm just, I don't want to offend you guys. We're good friends with, I consider 3303 like our sister kingdom, right? We would, if one of y'all wants to come and play with us for a KvK or two, I would have absolutely no problem with that, other than Swizz. If one of us wants to go and play a KvK or two with you guys, completely fine. But I mean, this is, I'm going there next KvK. No, you're not allowed. I mean, this is where my tech is at. Everything before this is at level 10. We've got marching orders. Got some improved morale done. So we'll have max tech before past 7 for sure. Bring my current account there and new one here. See you later, Onyx. You got a new account, Mad? Hopefully you're not referring to one of the farm accounts I just gave you. So this is a goblin. He's a good kid. He just pushed my buttons one too many times, and buttons of others in the kingdom as well. I really think his heart is in the right place. He just needs to work on his timing. I mean, when Lambo's pissed off because we're getting a rally on a flag and nobody's there to swarm it, that's not the right time to insert snide or sarcastic comments, right? What's going on, Carr? He's got to work on his timing a bit and understand the vibe in the room before he opens his mouth. Oh, did Carr get it gifted? Very nice, very nice, very nice. I mean, I think Swizz's heart's in the right place. He's knowledgeable about the game. It's just his timing and delivery when he has some comments. Merge 33 and 1029, and we take over Rise of Kingdoms. We floated that idea around the leadership team after the last KvK. And the general consensus was it might be fun, but it would put us up against kingdoms like 1960, 2377. We didn't feel like there were enough Krakens in both kingdoms to balance that out. Field fighting. That's probably a good thing because I'm falling asleep here. Nugget, we don't want Swizz back. Oh, someone got through the pass. Here we go now. What is that? What camp is down there? There we go. Where are all those siege towers now? They got burned. Dito Herman was on the top pass. I don't think it was Dito Herman on this pass. So let's burn some shit now. Let's rally some forts. Let's rally some flags. Let's go. Get those rallies up. Pop the anchors in them. Everyone moving together. When you take the field, pop the anchor. Burn this shit. Yeah, we're looking at the bottom pass now. I don't understand a Dito Herman garrison, but you know, it is what it is. Go get that archer tower. It's hiding behind the city. Oh, don't fall back. Don't let them take the field. See, this annoys me because you know you got someone on Discord screaming, "Don't fight in their territory. Don't fight in their territory." No, stay in their fucking territory. Don't let them ball up. Stay in their territory and get your rallies up. I wouldn't have used Ash Henry myself. The only archer rally I send is ZL Ash. Absolutely love it. It's phenomenal for me. Especially if they're trying to come through the pass and swarm it down. All right, our clock. Tell them to launch some rallies here. All they're doing right now is chasing kill points. Tell them to launch some rallies. Right, you got a fort there. You got a fort here. You got a flag here. Get her done. Right, at least move your siege marches up here. Okay, there's a couple up there. Just move these guys down a little bit. You're not getting your free kill points. Never seen 3 flags behind a fort before? Yeah, What do we know, Nugget? We've only played this game for 7 years. What do we know? This is the new meta. They overextended it. Who is they? Which side? They overextended in zone 5 and are drained to beat 3251. So their downtime is extreme and not as together. Who's that? These guys overextended? We're watching the bottom pass here. Oh no, that's the top pass. I'm sorry. I thought that was the bottom one. Who overextended? 18? Somebody message. There we go. Okay, finally. Finally. Don't fall back. Here come the rallies. Don't fall back. Are we really these are city rallies? What the funny? Did you see that one rally go backwards and then just warp speed, Scotty? If those rallies are anything like Para, they ain't burning nothing. I mean, what they are doing, right, is drawing these players backwards. I mean, now is the perfect time. While these players are chasing the rallies, you better be freaking launching rallies on the flags and on the forts that you're touching. Players too cocky. We blundered zone 5. They know you mostly filled with farms and they filled with mains. I mean, everyone's chasing these rallies. You guys don't rally these flags in these forts right now, I swear to God. I will make fun of Leo. Well, not that I already don't make fun of Leo, but I will make fun of Leo on every stream I see him on. Look, they're all just waiting for the easy kills. Okay, another dead weight. You might not want to save him. I get it. Right, and then these guys run off in other directions. Just take the sad face. What's going on here? Let me pour it in to kill this yellow march here. up, Raz? Wait, is that an Ash YSG? Did I see that correctly? Lord help us all. Nope, not on fire. Nope, not on fire. Nope, not on fire. What's the point? No. If I win the lottery, Mad Mania gets the account. We're just trying to figure out how many KvKs it would take him to ruin it. He's probably the only one that voted for he would take care of it. If I win the lottery, there will be signs. What I might do if I won the lottery, right, is power up that account in 3777 to, like, you know, 200 or 300 million power, and then just go rogue. That might be fun. Just trying to see if Apo's still paying attention. Apparently he's not. Another city rally, or did we grow some balls? All right, so take note here. This guy is rallying, right? He's got Nevsky. Rallied army march speed. But what is he rallying with? Attila. All right, let's see if he pays attention. I guarantee you that's not Attila Nevsky. It's the little things, guys. It's the little things. Attention to detail. I'm sure he's not even watching this. Free kills. They bubbled. Do we still have the Popo command? I wonder. Is it still in there? Was I being a dick? I was trying to help him. I wasn't trying to be an asshole. Oh shit. Wrong button. Hang on. Let me just see here. Being messaged and caught on stream. That half these people probably don't even know me. Alright, that's the bottom one. Let's see if this guy's got it set up. So he's got Attila, right? Okay, so he's got it set up fine. Mad ruining that account as soon as he logs in. What's going on, Gumbo? Okay, all right. So that 2 out of 3 now. 2 out of 3 have had commander set up correctly. I don't understand why we're not rallying flags, but I get it, right? It's past 7. Maybe their goal is to simply drain them, zero as many cities as they can, and go in and swarm everything in Kingsland. I don't know. Take it back. Mad would make the account better. What? He'd probably focus on siege.
Emotional damage.
You're an inspiration for bird control.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
There we go. Maya, we were playing taps because if Mad Mania were to take over my account, he would become a siege main and ruin it within 1 KvK. That's only if I win the lottery. And we're having fun here checking rallies as they come through the pass, right? To see if they've got their commanding page set up. So up, Charge Captain. Charge Captain is ZL. What's he rallying with? Attila. Attila, no, say it isn't so. Say it isn't so. 24 billion kill points, no. Rallying with Attila. Charge Captain Nevsky. Oh, that's a different guy, isn't it? Rallying, yeah. No, no, no. Paying tribute to the fallen, which includes Lambo's account. Yep, yep. You were forced to play Siege because your main gear was garrisoning low priority flags. Yuck. Yuck. Lilith is going to start requiring virgin sacrifices for crystals. Hey, then Mad Mania will be put to use, right? Virgin sacrifices. No, we give Matt a lot of shit here, but Mad's a good dude. Him and Snow Goose basically run the night shift. He did diplomacy this KvK for what it was worth. All right, another rally. What are the bets? He had new Scipio, right? Charged Captain Ragnar. Well, at least Scipio's troop defense and troop health. Who freaking rallies with Ragnar, though? Come on. One march, second march is purple, siege gear. I'm sure you got more than one march. Just might not have the best gear on it, right? Nugget and Milk doing Diplo. Could you imagine? I don't even know which next zone we're going into, Gumbo. We're, I guess, having a meeting on Saturday to discuss it. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm sorry. Just, get a frog in my throat every now and then. I smoked for 20 years. Quit smoking, though, but... yeah, every now and then you gotta pay the price. And for whatever reason, the mute button I have on the stream deck just is not working. Every now and then it goes kind of haywire. I love how accurate the poll is. Yeah, let's end that poll. Let's go ahead and end that one. No, I vape now, which by most accounts is better than smoking cigarettes, but you know, when you work a 10-hour day before you start streaming and you're talking all day long in meetings, and then your stream and you're talking for another 2 hours, you know, the voice kind of goes. It gets kind of itchy in the throat. The poll is spot on, says Appo. I know I played the Appo intro and music earlier. I don't think I dropped a link to his channel in here. I'm sure I've seen many of you in his channel before, but if not, click on the link, go and hit that subscribe button. If If you're going live today, Apple, just let me know when you fire up a stream and I'll drop a raid on you. Granted, we only got 19 people watching, but, you know, it's kick-started anyway. Half of them will probably leave my stream to go watch you anyway, so we'll probably be rating you with 9 people. I think people just like to watch you dance and shake your jugs. Yeah, Matt logged in with all of his YouTube accounts and pressed that he would take care of it button. That's what happened there, guys. Apocalypse Gaming upcoming at 4 p.m. Okay, Apple. I'm going to save this. That's 7 minutes from now. I'm going to save this. And I will raid you shortly after 4 p.m. So don't be late. It's not my fault. You are late. No pressure. None at all. Apple will be chaining? I don't know, Taki. I lasted about 40 minutes chaining and then I got pissed off. The barbs kept running away. While you're at it, guys, go and subscribe to Taki. You know, arguably one of the best chainers in the game. Why were they running away? I don't know. You'll have to ask them. I took a shower this morning and my troops didn't smell. No, I have not had Taco Bell recently. I was not passing gas as I marched on the field. They don't like me. They're scared of me. They run away. You like the new troops? Not a huge difference. And here's the thing too, right? I said this earlier in the stream. I've said this on several Discords. We have been getting some excellent quality of life improvements in some of these updates. Things that are absolutely fantastic. But they are failing to address the real issues in this game, such as matchmaking. You know, they make it too easy for kingdoms to hide power. Too easy for kingdoms, such as some of the kingdoms in our KvK, cough cough 1316, to go inactive in the off season to increase their chances at favorable matchups. I know they do it. They know they do it. They said they do it. Right? I mean, there are bigger fish to fry in this game. I could really care less about some little 3D models marching on the field. And absolutely correct. In dot mode, it's not going to matter. They keep changing the meta so much. Pumping out commanders every two months. We're going to get new formations every 6 months. Fantastic. We got bundles now to buy, to change to the meta formation. But I think a lot of the stuff that's coming out, a lot of the quality of life stuff, is just to make the sheep happy. You know, oh, this game is great. The developers are listening to us. They got, you know, these updates. Sure, some of the nice quality of life updates. Yeah, fantastic. But let's fix the bigger things. It is crazy expensive for free to play to change. Absolutely. with new formations coming out every 6 months, Zenith skins coming out that just keep I mean, we're at what, 20% now on the Zenith skins? What's next? 25%? After that, 30%? After what? When are we gonna get to a 50% skill damage Zenith skin? And I get it. The rich, the top 1% of the spenders in this game probably spend at least 50% of the money. So I get it. You gotta keep them happy. It's a business. I understand that aspect of the game, but if you keep shitting on the free-to-play players and the low spenders, the Mr. Hope's Wild Lions, they're not going to have anyone to kill. It'll be 1960 versus 2377 versus 1093, versus another big kingdom. Every single KvK. Cyborg did join 1846, and again, he is a player who likes to always be in KvK. So he will go, okay, you guys are registering for KvK, I'm coming there. As soon as that KvK is over, you guys are registering for KvK, okay, I'm going to go there. More power to him if that's what he enjoys. But I don't think he's a player that I would ever say I would want in 1029, because he's not loyal. Not loyal to a kingdom. Right? Everything he does to increase the kill points on his account. And I'm sure he's a nice guy, don't get me wrong. But it's to increase the kill points on his account. I have the utmost respect for players like Makote, who are in the same kingdom, KvK after KvK after KvK. He should not have been able to get in if they were in matchmaking, right? If it's the couple days before the matchmaking portion starts, then yeah, you can still bring people in. All right, let's check. You should have Attila here. Good person, good man. Good man. We got Attila there. Does he have Attila here? Good. You guys are learning. Bubble. See, like this. I don't get this, right? How does a 60 million power player with only 341 million kill points have a Zenith skin? Why? No Autric inscriptions. Only 6 Arco Osiris battles ever fought. 7 million deads. Why and how they got a Zenith skin? You know what? What's the account number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's a much newer account than mine, but still. Bro. Or sis. Bro or sis. I don't want to assume gender. Come on. Probably blew through every speed up he had to get that Zenith skin, and now can't do much in KvK. It's ridiculous. $32.94 is too fat. In any case, it looks like Apocalypse was on time. He has fired up his stream. We're going to call it a day. I appreciate you all hanging out with me for a little bit. I'm sorry my stamina is low for barb chaining, but we got to watch some fights here, make fun of some people, and have some fun. We're going to call it a day. Snow Goose, thank you once again for the 5 gifted. Dracul, thank you for the $5. Appreciate you guys. We're going to get you over to Mr. Apocalypse Gaming. Y'all have fun with Apo. Looks like he's doing a custom arc tonight, so should be interesting. He always loses his temper during a custom arc match, and that's always fun to watch. When you get there, do hashtag Lipstick Gang or drop the Lipstick Gang emoji in his chat, please. That said, y'all have a great night.